Hey, do you like the following things? Tennis? Air hockey? Frisbee? Windjammers? Well, Disc Jam is the game for you. It borrows heavily from the classic data-released Windjammers, but with a modern visual twist and tremendous online networking. So you're essentially playing matches of Frisbee, where the objective is to throw the disc past your opponent. You can rally off walls, perform lobs, throw with a spin, and if your placement's lucky, even charge up a special move. Scoring from a serve will net you 10 points, but afterwards, every throw will increase the potential points by 1. Not only does this increase the pace of each match, but the combination of two skillful players in an intense duel has an immense payoff. The stakes are always high. The developers did a fantastic job of replicating the Windjammers template, even if there aren't many original twists. Of course, the camera perspective and the visual style are very different, but beyond that, this is just a 3D Windjammers, and that's a great thing. My only real issue is Windjammers came packed with 6 visually diverse stages, whereas Disc Jam only has the 1. There's an argument to be made that stages only offer visual variety, but that's something Disc Jam could have really done with. I can't overstate how much I enjoy the gameplay, but spending hours on the same court does get a little tiring. You can mix things up with doubles matches, but you won't find fun extras like bowling or playing Frisbee with a dog like you did in Windjammers. Fortunately, there's 6 playable characters to try out, each with unique abilities. Some are more powerful, others are faster, and a few are more technical. You can doll them up with skins and unlockable taunts, though many of these are locked away behind the loot crate system. The 2 locked characters can be purchased simply by winning matches, so you never need to use this. But for those who want to bypass that, there are microtransactions. So Disc Jam only really focuses on one thing, but it does it really well. Every match feels different from the last due to how diverse this simple control scheme is. I may lob the Frisbee towards the net with the intent of my opponent letting his guard down, and then when he returns it, I throw it far into the top right hand corner. Or I can stand by the net and simply tap the disc over with my shield, while risking a return that I most likely won't be able to save. There are so many possibilities, and even with a lack of content variety, the base gameplay carries Disc Jam for hours and hours. Best of all is how you can play Disc Jam. You can go locally with a friend via split screen, take on the world online, or mix the two where you and a local friend face 2 others around the globe. There's even local wireless, which often gets overlooked. Matches are instantaneous and can be found in mere seconds, and the loading screens are over before you even really notice they're there. This means hopping into matches is about as quick as just flicking your switch on and pressing search. There's no waiting around, and maybe this is partly thanks to Disc Jam having PC crossplay, so the community is essentially twice as large. Over the months, many have complained that the PS4 version has lost a lot of its community, and I think because of crossplay, this won't really be a problem with the Switch. You can even play against ghost players if you don't feel like going up against actual people. It's a really nice system, and it helps that the Switch port is so competent. It's an Unreal Engine 4 game running at 1080p 60fps docked and native 720p while undocked. Disc Jam doesn't really replicate the personality of Windjammers, but the core gameplay is not only here, but it's seen a few interesting twists. I've played this game online for hours and hours, and with how quick and accessible it is, it's a fantastic game to play anywhere with anyone. It's seen updates since its initial PC launch, so who knows? Maybe in time, this 2-man team will increase the stage variety and include some fun extras, but for now, this is an interesting take on one of the most exciting arcade games ever, and for that reason, I'm giving Disc Jam a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other Disc Jam coverage here on the channel.